I grew up I grew up a minority first by being white. I was in a city that was like 67% Hispanic, so being Jewish was barely a novelty. And then I moved to a whiter place, Atlanta, and very much Jewish minority there. But so much of Jewish identity for me is existing as a minority who can also pass for the majority. And I think that's a lot of at least the Reform American Jewish experience is kind of knowing oppression, knowing being a marginalized minority group, but also getting to exist without that persecution were you to so choose. One thing about love of being Jewish is you do kind of get both perspectives. I'd like to think it gives you an empathy for other groups who also feel marginalized. And it's hard as a Jew. It's hard as a Jew to say you're doing great because everything we've ever heard is, well, your brother, he's doing all, here's what he was up to. Yeah. We're nearly Asians in terms of how our parents, how hard our parents are on us. Yeah.
We think we need motivation to do these things, so we guilt trip ourselves. We put ourselves down. We treat ourselves like our own. We're saying, like, go do, you gotta do this, you gotta get it. And then we don't do it, and we keep that cycle of beating yourselves up. But when you flip that around, you're like, hey, I'm good, I'm worthy regardless, and I love myself, I'll be there for myself. You actually go to the gym, you do these things more because you're like, hey, what would self-care look like? What would loving myself look like?